Okay, so I've been reviewing Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you want to know my thoughts and opinion on Spider-Man No Way Home, pause this video, go check it out, and come back and listen to me uh, rank all 11 Spider-Man movies from worst to best. Now I'm gonna tell you which Spider-Man movie I'm going to rank from worst to best because I'm not gonna include Into the Spider-Verse, and I'm not gonna include the Venom movie. Okay, only the live-action Spider-Man movie that has Spider-Man in the movie. So, um, so Captain America: Civil War, uh, it is included. Infinity War included, and Endgame is included. Okay, but Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the two Venom movies, Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage, are not in this ranking. Okay, it's just the only the live action movie that have Spider-Man in the movie. Okay, so like so real quick, I'm only the movies that are in the ranking are Spider-Man Far From Home, Endgame, Infinity War, Homecoming, Captain America: Civil War, Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man. Okay? Because the reason why I'm doing those is because Spider-Man, the character Spider-Man is in the movie, doing some action. Okay? And the movie is live action. Okay? Um, so, I got me a note card. Um, I wrote down what my grade for each of the movie, and then I got me another note card, and I wrote down each of the name of the movie. I wrote them down from worst to best. Okay, this is just my opinion, and I would like to hear your thoughts and opinion on each of the 11 movies from worst to best, the Spider-Man movie, including Captain America: Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. Okay. Now, if you want to go a step further and add Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the two Venom movies, go ahead. You know, Venom and Venom Let's Be Carnage and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. For me, I'm not doing that. I'm only doing the live action Spider-Man movie. The Spider-Man movie that is live action and that he's in the movie. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. And I'm gonna be clear. I do have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I will talk about that movie and review it next year, right before the new one come out. The sequel to that movie come out next year. Okay. Um. Um. So, and also let me be clear. There will be some kind of spoilers for No Way Home. So when I get to No Way Home on this ranking and this list, if you don't want to hear me talk about it, then skip over or exit the video. Okay, there's gonna be some kind of spoiler. Um, okay, and don't get mad if your favorite Spider-Man movie, whether it be Spider-Man 2 or No Way Home or Homecoming or Far From Home or The Amazing Spider-Man or whatever, is not number one. Okay, this is just my personal uh, opinion. Cause everyone is different. Everyone has a different opinion. Like, like, one person might say their favorite superhero movie is Logan. Another person say their favorite superhero movie is Infinity War. Another person might say their favorite superhero movie is The Dark Knight. Okay, everyone is different. Okay, um, so with that being said, um, coming number 11. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay. At number 11, and I consider this the worst Spider-Man movie ever, is Amazing Spiderman 2. Okay? And on the other note card I have, I gave it an F. Okay? Um, see, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I even have the bad Spider-Man movie. Okay? And so let me see here. Why it's so bad? Because now I'm gonna try in just a second, trying to find a few good things with this movie. But right now I'm gonna tell you why it's bad. Um, we didn't need another Green Goblin or Hobgoblin and Harry. They did all that in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, okay? And they rushed that in like an hour and a half or whatever. We didn't need that, okay? Just stick with Electro. Take out Harry and the Rhino and focus on Electro, and the movie would be a lot better. I like Rhino, okay? He could have been the villain for the third Amazing Spider-Man, okay? Uh, I would say the only two good things I like about this movie is the romance between Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Stan Lee cameo. Okay, there's a good Stan Lee cameo in there, in the movie, and the romance between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy. But okay, okay, coming at number 10. Now, this is probably a controversy, but I'm gonna tell you why. Number 10 on my list, because because let me see here. Because I like this movie a lot, and it's probably one of my favorite MCU movies. It's probably in my top 10 favorite MCU movies. Um, but but when I'm looking at this movie, I'm just looking at the Spider-Man theme. Okay, and the movie I'm talking about is Avengers Endgame. So for some people, they don't count this as a Spider-Man movie. For me, I count it as a Spider-Man movie along with Civil War and Infinity War because he's in the movie. And the reason why I count it at number 10 because um, he's only in it for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not that long. And most of the movie is about Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man. Okay? So, so if you're looking at this from a Spider-Man perspective and Spider-Man thing, not that good. Okay? Um, okay. So let's see here. 11 and 9. Number 9. Number 9 is a movie, is a Spider-Man movie that, okay, let me get it out of the way. The Amazing Spider-Man. That I put it at number 9. Let me see here. The Amazing Spider-Man is number 9 on my list. And the reason why is because this is a movie that I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. It never blew me away. Um, I just think it's okay. It's not the worst superhero movie ever made. It's not the best. Um, okay, I do find it enjoyable. It does have one of the best Stanley cameo ever when you're Spider-Man fight the Lizard and Stanley listen to the music on headphones. You know, you know. So that's good. I like it how this time around they do Gwen Stacy to MJ. That's good. Um, this is a movie that every time I watch it, I'm never like invested in it or blown away by it. Or like, oh, hey, so awesome. No, I always enjoy it, but never blown away by it. Okay, I thought that Andrew Garfield was an okay Spider-Man. I thought he did a fine job. I would like to see him do another Spider-Man movie, Amazing Spiderman 3. I imagine everybody would like to see him do a third one. So I don't hate it. I didn't love it, but I did like it. Okay, yeah, and I like Emma Stone's portrayal as Gwen Stacy. Okay, sorry, number 9. Um, number number 8. Number 8. Um, let's see here. Where is it? Okay, number 8 is Spider-Man Far From Home. Um, okay, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Cause the reason why is because in the MCU they make him Spider Boy Junior, Iron Boy, Iron Boy Junior. I'm like, no, I want Spider-Man. Okay. Um, um, okay. I do like Mysterio. I do like the ending. When I saw this in theaters in IMAX back in 2019, I was shocked when they revealed J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson, with him now have a website, and they revealed that Mysterio was killed by Peter Parker, Spider-Man. I'm like, whoa. and that was like my favorite part of the movie. Okay, I like Nick Fury, played by Samuel Jackson. Okay, to me, he was a likable actor. Who doesn't like Samuel Jackson? Okay, um, okay, I like Happy Hogan. To be honest, I like the side character more than Tom Holland's performance as Spider-Man in the movie. I'm sorry, but that's my that's the truth. That me being frank with you. Okay. Um, okay. Um, um, they were my favorite joke in the movie. You can't have the MCU without the MCU movie without having jokes. There was one joke in the movie where this guy, I forgot what his name was, he was trying to tell him Peter, like toward the end, he's like, you can't all don't realize, wondering that Peter was in the bathroom with the woman, something like that. Man, that was my favorite joke in the movie. And every time I hear that in the movie, I laugh. Okay. Um, and and I don't like I didn't like the joke where he goes, I'll get the music, I take care of the music, and he goes, oh, I like Love Different. That wasn't funny. That wasn't a good joke. But I enjoy it. The movie mainly for the side characters, for Happy Hogan, um, Nick Fury, Mysterio. He was a good villain. Okay, so now Spider-Man: Far From Home coming in number 8 on my list. Okay, number 7. It's a Spider-Man movie that I grew up with, and as I got older, I learned that it got a lot of hate, and I'm here to tell you, it's not that bad of a Spider-Man movie, and it's not one of the worst superhero movies ever made. That is Spider-Man 3, and I'm a fan of Spider-Man 3. Um, so I'm gonna tell you what people hate about it, why they hate, and why I like it. And then I'm gonna tell you what other superhero movie that is way worse than this. Okay? Um, now first off, people didn't like Toby Gray, the guy from that Devin show at Venom. Um, and they didn't like this was one of the first um, superhero movies that people complain about that had too many villains. Okay, um, and they didn't like another thing people didn't like about this movie was the emo um, Peter Parker. When he gets a black stimulus and that thing, you probably seen so many times on YouTube, the internet, Facebook, whatever. Him walking down the street. Okay, you know, you get Spider-Man 4 when you fix the damn door. I'm like, yeah, uh, well, you feel that bad about it. You wanna buy me you wanna buy me dinner? Okay. Did anyone care what I want? I want to see Spider-Man hit his hand in a cookie jar. Um, but yeah, yeah. So um, so I like Spider-Man 3. Um, you know, there's some stuff in the movie that they could have done to make it better. Like they could have two the villain out and to have one. They could have just maybe focused on just the Harry part and took out Venom and Sandman, or took out the Hobgoblin and Venom and focused on Sandman. Make the movie better. But overall, Spider-Man 3 is not one of the what Venom not one of the what superhero movies okay and not one of the what superhero movies of all time. It's just okay, uh, but if you compare it to some of the other superhero movies like Ghost Rider, Spirit of the Avengers, Captain Marvel, 2015, uh, Fan Forte, Elektra, 2017, Justice League, this movie looked like a masterpiece. And there's still some good stuff in it, like when Spider-Man fights Sandman. Okay. The death of Harry, played by James Franco, still emotion thing, still sad. Um, this movie theme is about forgiveness, like when uh, uh, Peter, Spider-Man forgives Blank Marco, Sandman. That was a good thing. Addicted, actually a pretty good Spider-Man movie, but it still got a lot of problems with Venom and um, the emo Peter Parker doing that, walking on the street. I know we don't need all that, and him hitting MJ and MJ whining throughout the whole movie. It's not about you. We don't need all that. That we're all kids. Who are you kissing? We don't need all that. Okay? But um but it still don't need to be in the worst superhero movie list. Okay? But I enjoy it. Okay? So Spider-Man 3 is coming in number 7 on my list. Okay? Okay. Number 6 is, let's see here. Okay. Number 6 is Spider-Man Homecoming, and um, once again, I wasn't really impressed by this movie when I saw it. I remember when people saw this movie, they were blown away by it, saying this is the best Spider-Man movie ever. Tom Holland, the best Spider-Man actor. That's when they were saying, when they throw the fourth away, and I was one of the people. I was like in the background, uh, uh, um, in my mind saying, "Don't like the fourth away." I remember people on YouTube, the internet saying, "Fourth away, the greatest story movie ever," and then five years later they saying, "The fourth away, power garbage." I'm like, you change your mind. I never changed my mind. I never liked it the first time I saw it. Um, don't, um, going back and rewatching Homecoming, the only thing I liked about it was good old Buddy Power Spider-Man. Love Michael Keaton. You know what that means? Michael Keaton is good at playing a superhero, Batman, and he's good at playing a villain, the Vulture. Okay? I hope that he showed up in Morbius. I can't wait next year for the Flash because he's supposed to be in the Flash and Batman again. Can't wait. One of my most anticipated movies of next year. Okay? Um, so, um, the best thing about Spider-Man Homecoming for me, in my opinion, my favorite thing about Spider-Man Homecoming is Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Because I grew up playing Spider-Man uh, GameCube game, Web Slinger here, where you fought Shocker, you fought Scorpion, and you fought Vulture in the Spider-Man game for the GameCube. And so seeing Vulture in the movie, I was so happy, and I think I liked this movie a lot more many years later, watching it at home than I did the first time I saw it in theaters. I didn't like it when it had like Iron Man in it and all this. I'm like, I don't care about the Iron Boy Jr. Spider Boy Jr. I'm like, no, I want Spider Man. And a few years later, down the road, when I watch it again at home, I'm like, I really liked it. I like Michael Keaton and the Vulture. Good. Go, buddy, pal, Spider Man. He's good. Okay. Love Michael Keaton and the Vulture. Okay. So So, Spider-Man Homecoming, number 6 on my list. Okay. Um. Okay. Now we come to the top 5 best Spider-Man movies. Okay. So if there isn't a Spider-Man movie I haven't talked about yet, it's gonna be in my top 5 favorite Spider-Man movies. Okay. So uh, um, I own all Spider-Man movies except for No Way Home. And when No Way Home come out, I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Um. Okay. So, um, let me know in the comment section below, real quick before I do my top 5 favorite. I give you my top 5 favorite Spider-Man movies from 5 to 1. Let me know in the comment section below what is your top 5 favorite Spider-Man movies. Okay. So, kicking off with number 5 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay. Um, I think right now uh, with some people, they're gonna go crazy over this movie. They're gonna uh, say this is their favorite Spider-Man movie or the second favorite Spider-Man movie. I think this got like 95% of Rotten Tomatoes or 95 or 94. I think the audience gave it like a 99%. Um, me, this is a nostalgic movie. Okay. Um, and I'll tell you next week. I'll let you know which movie I like more. I enjoy more, either Spider-Man No Way Home or Matrix Resurrection. Okay. Um, okay. And um, okay. Um, now, um, I have to be honest with my review. 'Cause I couldn't say this is my favorite if I didn't like it, and I couldn't say this is my favorite just because of the nostalgia. Okay, and to be honest, this is a movie that definitely for Spider-Man movies, it is it is in the top five Spider-Man movie of all time, in my opinion, and definitely Spider-Man movie that I think everyone should see more than once in the theater, and you should buy it when it comes out either on Blu-ray, in a box set, or DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K. Okay, but in my opinion, there's some other ones that are just better. Um, now, um, um, of course, stick around for the end credit and watch your while for the end credit theme. Um, there was one thing that happened in the movie that when you watch this movie, it happened for like a minute or two. You didn't know that it happened, and so if you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie. Okay, okay. Why are you watching me rank the movie? I mean, rank all the Spider-Man movies if you haven't seen the movie yet. Okay. Um. Um. So, Spider-Man No Way Home. Um. What are some of the highlights? It is why people going crazy over it. It to me, I think people going crazy over it because they want to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in the back in the back as Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and that does live up to the hype because they are in the movie. Okay, and um and this is the biggest emotion movie for Tom Holland as Spider-Man that he ever did at playing Peter Parker as Spider-Man out of all his movies that he was in the MCU so far. Okay, um, so but as for somebody, for a lot of people that grew up watching the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie and the Andrew Garfield, we didn't know that we were going to get Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield, and all three Spider-Man interact with each other. Okay, and and so this was like a live action multiverse movie. Okay, but in my opinion, it's still a top five Spider-Man movie of all time. with a couple of the ones that I think it's better, but it's still, like I said, it's top 5 Spider-Man movies. Okay? Um, Number 4, um, is Captain America Civil War. And people were going crazy over this movie because this was the first time that Spider-Man was introduced into the MCU, and people were going crazy over it. And this is one of my favorite um, um, this is one of my favorite portrayal of Tom Holland as Spider-Man in the MCU. Okay, because I just like it, and everybody. And one of my favorite fight scenes in the MCU is the airport thing. Um, and Rest in Peace, Chadwick Boseman. He was good. I love it when Ant-Man turned into Giant Man. Fantastic. Uh, I like it when Spider-Man fights Captain America. This movie, you know, you'll have some fans that say Captain America Civil War is better than Winter Soldier, and others will like Winter Soldier more than Civil War. For me, uh, Winter Soldier is my favorite MCU movie. Okay, because I saw it, I'm blown away, I'm still blown away, I love it. Okay, number 3. Um, Avengers: Infinity War. Um, this is, in my opinion, best Tom Hardy performance in the MCU. Spider-Man interacting with the Guardian of the Galaxy, interacting with Doctor Strange, shooting web at Thanos, and then he died. So I don't want to go. Okay, but that's his best performance in the MCU, in my opinion. Other people might put No Way Home because of nostalgia and all the stuff that they see in the movie and they clap in the theater. But I'm going with uh, Avengers, Infinity War for my favorite Tom Holland, um, performance in the MCU. Okay, cause this movie was awesome from beginning to end. The opening scene where Hulk punched Thanos, to Loki die, to Wakanda Forever. The movie is awesome. Okay, and Tom Holland, Peter Parker, and Spider-Man were awesome in this movie. Okay. Uh, Number 2, the original Spider-Man. Okay. Live. Up and win. Sedan. Go web, go. Sedan. Go, go. Spider-Man. 2002. The original Spider-Man movie. With, with, with great power comes great responsibility. It's my second favorite Spider-Man movie, and I always put it, most of the time I put it in my top 3 favorite superhero movies of all time, because I love it so much, and sometimes I like it as much as my, my favorite superhero movie. My, okay? And as much as the next one I'm going to talk about. This movie is so awesome. I love Green Goblin in this movie. William Dafoe, played by William Dafoe. I love J.K. Simmons. He's a menace. He's a criminal. Oh yeah, the criminal. Awesome. J.K. Simmons is one of the best comic book casting in movie history. The movie is awesome. So I love it. Um, okay. Uh, and you can't forget about the awesome Blue cameos. Human Spider. What? Human Spider? That's all you got? That's stuck. That's Spider-Man. No, they got my name wrong. Get out the kid. I love Blue Camel. Blue Camel should be the next Stan Lee where he like appeared in all the MCU movies and making cameos. Love Spider-Man. Okay? But my favorite Spider-Man movie and the best Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2. Whoa! He stole that guy's pizza. Hey, sir, I gotta get in there. No one will be seated after the door is closed for Spider-Man No Way Home. Punch me, I bleed. The power of the sun is in the palm of my hand. I got nothing left except for that Spider-Man. He touched me. He humiliated me. But I was Spider-Man. Except that we still get the toaster. That only comes with a deposit of $300 or more. So, there you have it. That's my ranking of all the Spider-Man movies, including Captain America, Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War. And also I would say that my 3 favorite performance of Tom Holland as Spider-Man in the MCU. I would say number 3 would be Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 2 would be Captain America Civil War. And number 1, Avengers Infinity War. And also I would say out of his 3 solo movies, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. No Way Home is Tom Holland that solo Spider-Man movie that he made. Okay? So that's my ranking. And also, I would say that my favorite Spider-Man actor out of the 3 Spider-Man actors, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield. Tobey Maguire. Okay? So, Tobey Maguire, Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man actor out of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Um, um, Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man actor because I grew up watching these in the theaters and watching these a bunch of time at home. So Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man actor. And real quick, real quick, my thoughts on Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland before I'm done. I like Andrew Garfield. Um, I, uh, I'm not really a huge fan of his movie. I thought that he did an okay job. I would like to think Andrew Garfield do another one, like Amazing Spiderman 3. Tom Holland, not a big fan of his movie. I don't like Iron Boy Jr. or Spider Boy Jr. Um, I really like him in Civil War. I like him in Avengers Infinity War. Uh, and our historical movie, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. No Way Home is his best solo movie out of his trilogy. And like I said, my favorite Spider-Man actor is Tobey Maguire. That's the one I grew up with. Okay? So that's my ranking, and that's my uh, thoughts on the Spider-Man actors. Okay? Let me know all that in the comment section below, and you to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.